Hey y'all, so as y'all can see, I doubled back today and finished up my cleaning out my storage. It's mostly trash and a couple of little things that's gotta go into my house, but it feels good and it feels like a weight off of my shoulders. Another bill I don't have to pay, so it's a good day. Y'all know what I'm saying. And yeah, so I gotta drive this thing, so I will see y'all in the next clip. Okay, and we are out of here, never to be paid for again. All right, y'all, so every time I think I just have a little bit of stuff left, this is what I get, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, it is the miscellaneous stuff that is the most aggravating when moving. It's like the last little bits and bobs that you just don't know what to do with, don't have a place, but yet you still need them, or at least you think you need everything. So yeah, it was kind of awkward getting this stuff in here, but I'm glad it's done. I'm about to go and stop by the office and say that I'm cleared out, because for some reason I did get an email saying that my payment was about to be due, but no ma'am, it is not. So yeah, I gotta stop in and just make sure everything is everything, you know. And yeah, I also am going to the mail right now. I sold a Boeing leather jacket. I've had it for a while. It sold for a lot cheaper than I wanted it to, but at least it sold. It was a Ben's find, so sold for $27. Can't be mad at that. And it's my only sale right now. I haven't been listing for pretty much the whole month of November, so yeah, I need to get on that. But anywho, I will see y'all in whatever's next. Okay, bye. Okay, so hey y'all, just got our tea from Tapioca and we're going into Plato's. Oh, thank you. Okay, so I'm setting y'all up with my little monkey that y'all seen on my little dash. These little dashboard animals actually help with filming, okay? Except that, hold on, actually I need to make y'all a little bit higher so y'all can actually see me. Okay, so y'all want to see what I got from Plato's? So I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't planning on spending any money today as far as like reselling, because I honestly want to go to the bin so bad, but right now my schedule is a little bit like all over the place, where I can't dedicate the number of hours I normally go or use to go to the bins or whatever. So I'll just give y'all this little brief haul. As y'all seen, I went to Plato's. I couldn't film inside of Plato's because they just have way too much like copyright music. Definitely some good music though, y'all, from my era, which I was jamming in there, okay? But they did turn my Beyonce Upgrade You off and I was a little upset, so I kept singing it. Anywho, let me show y'all what I got. It was just a few items and I ended up spending $37 by accident, because one of the items I didn't even realize was not on sale, which I'm gonna show y'all first because it's actually a pretty good item. So this interesting looking bag is actually by Rebecca Minkoff. So what I've noticed about Plato's, y'all, is that sometimes they have some really high-end stuff, but I don't think their customer base is high-end. So a lot of times the high-end stuff will end up in the clearance section. But this one, they got me because this wasn't on clearance, but it was still pretty cheap, so I wasn't tripping. So Here's the little tag or whatever, but it was, like I said, inside the clearance bin. It was only $8, y'all. So it is a little belt bag, and I seen a bunch of them that are actually new with tags that are on sale for $100, which makes me feel like this one might be able to do like $30 or $40, hopefully 40. There is a tiny bit of damage to this one, not too bad actually for this type of bag, but y'all know how the little sides get a little crusty sometimes on these leather purses. This one is cracked, but none of it is actually peeling, which is really nice to me, because sometimes I do find bags and the sides are actually peeling up. It does have quite a few little cracks in that though, so it might eventually do that. But overall, like, I love the look of it with these really long like zipper pull strings. I mean, it's just really interesting looking, very edgy, you know what I'm saying? Leather, which is always good, and a pop of color, and red is definitely in style this season, so I'm happy about that. We got a couple of sweaters, y'all. I don't know, one of them is possibly for myself because I didn't look it up, but if it's a good price out there, y'all, it might get sold. So this sweater right here, which is not for me, this is one I bought to resell, and it was actually on clearance, is by CC, which I have been sleeping on this brand, y'all, because I don't even know why. In my mind, I just didn't know that this brand can sometimes do really good. It is sold in Nordstrom, but y'all know we coming up on the ski months. Y'all know I like to pick up ski stuff. It's in great condition. It's very, like, what I want to call it, it's very campy for ski culture, I think, to have like a shirt that says ski like this. So I thought it would be a good seller, and I did see some listed out there for about 40 bucks, maybe a little bit less. This next sweater is the one I was thinking maybe I was gonna keep because it's just so nice and vintage. It is a really nice wool sweater, and it has that pattern. I forget what this pattern is called all the time, but I have sold some sweaters like this before with this particular pattern, and it seems to do pretty good. So this is that, and it's an oversized, well, it's a size large, but I think that's still pretty oversized, and I could do like tights with it and make it like a whole little like dress, like a sweater dress, because because lately I've been online shopping and I've seen a lot of sweater dresses out there, and for kind of like a lot of money sometimes. So I think that sweater dresses are making a comeback if they ever were out of style. I don't know why, but for a little while I felt like they were not per se in style. Y'all can tell me if y'all felt the same way, but I didn't see a whole lot of sweater dresses walking around in general. When I say in style, I'm not just talking about celebrities and what, you know, people are wearing as far as in the magazines or online or whatever per se, but I'm talking about in real life. I didn't really see like either form-fitting sweater dresses or sweater dresses that were like maybe even like a fit flare. But when I did see them online, in my mind I was like, you could always just buy an oversized sweater and make it a dress. So yeah, y'all tell me if y'all feel the same way. So that's what I was thinking about with this one, but I have to try it on too to see if it even looks good on me. If not, it will get sold. It was only $5 since it was on clearance. So yeah, and it's by Royal North Mills Outfitters. So yeah, I think it's really adorable. All right, and lastly, is this lastly? Yeah, it is. I picked up another sweater, so very good stuff for this season. This one was cheaper, $4.50, and this one's actually by White Fox. You can see it right on the front. It says White Fox Angel, and it has these little what are these called? Cherubim angels. I thought it was adorable. Y'all know I love that Victorian style stuff. Doesn't have any stains or anything. It has this like off colored like acid wash blue thing going on, and I'm actually wearing White Fox pants today. Some that I found at the bins and I just decided to keep. So I don't know, and part of me was tempted because I actually really like this. I like this style, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and list it because I did see it listed for about $45 somewhere out there. I don't know if mine will be listed for that much, probably $39. I like to keep it cute, but yeah, so I think that was pretty good for $37. Oh, I'm forgetting one thing, y'all. Hold on. These boots are by a brand I actually didn't know of, but I did do some research, and as y'all can see, it is new with tags. These boots are by GOX. I guess that's how you say it, GOX, and they're called the Respira boot. And although I'm gonna be real, they do have a little bit of damage from being in store. I think that'll be okay. You know, these boots can do very, very well. I've seen some pretty good prices out there for other styles. I didn't look up this particular style, which y'all know that's a no-no. Y'all definitely don't do what I do what I say. Well, actually, I was just carrying a lot of stuff and trying to look up items. So when I was looking up the style, I wasn't able to find this particular style, even with the name, but the brand in general does well from what I saw. Your styles, but since it was new with tags, and these boots are pretty high end when you buy them full price from the store, I figured me paying $11 for them and having them be on clearance, that's not so bad, right? So I believe that they are real leather, and we're gonna see exactly what we can sell them for. What I'm hoping for is maybe around $60. I've started to learn that like buying stuff from actual stores like Plato's or Goodwill, the actual store, not the bins, they often give more of a retail arbitrage type of expectation for me as far as profit goes. But you know, sometimes even better depending. Anywho, all right, I'll see you guys in the next clip or two, okay? Still sipping on this tea. This tea is delicious, y'all. Y'all ever get a chance to go to Tapioca? I'm sure they're not just in Texas. Definitely go. My order is a pomegranate flavored black tea because I don't do coffee as much. And then I get with aloe vera. I don't like boba really, so I usually get aloe vera. So I do have the big straw. All right, y'all. See y'all in the next clip. Bye.